Hello and welcome back to another episode of SightterYgO videos. Today is another deck profile because I was just thinking about it and I'll do it. So here we go. This is actually the Qliphort deck that I run on the Devpro. Now I don't know if I would take this on a tournament, but if you're going to locals, I think this deck is cool. It's a lot of fun to play and I like to run multiple different cards, so you'll see. Some of you won't like it as much as the others, so yeah, let's start. Okay, so the first card's the Qliphort Scout, the main card of the deck, I think. He's the Searcher. Qliphort Monolith for the draw power, and combined with the Scout, he is the scale from, you can special summon Qliphorts from 2 to 8, from level 2 to 8. So yeah, 2 monoliths. I was testing 1 and 3, but I think 2 is just right amount. Then 3 carriers for the compulsing your opponent's monsters. Then 3 helix because of the spells and trap cards. I mix these two a lot. I don't know why they have to be the same. Their pictures are quite different, but and the name carrier and helix, but the rest is quite the same. So yeah, next on Qliphort disc. I run 3 of those. I think it's good, since you don't have the 3rd scout and only 1 sacrifice. I think 3 disc is cool. I play 1 stealth. I tested 2, but I think you only need 1. If you want to play 2, don't mind me. 1 Qliphort shell because it's kind of cool. I just want to run multiple different cards, so I picked shell because it's cool. Then a Qliphort Towers, the killer, or I don't know how you say it, but yeah. He's really cool. I only play him 1 and I play him in the main deck, as many others play him in side deck. Then 1 Trampolines. Why not be mainstream and just still play him? Although I've seen this card being played with the Scout. But yeah. Moving on to the spell lineup, Laser Clip to negate the negation of the normal summon of the Qliphorts. Then the one sacrifice because they hit the other 2. So yeah, and I played 3 Summoner's Art because I still think it's a must card to have in the first turn to get your Scout, and if you start you really need to have either Scout or Summoner's Art. I also run 3 Monarch Stormfort because they can all be normal summoned by tributing monsters, and you can tribute them by tributing your opponent's monsters. 3 Pot of Dualities. They all can be normal summoned, all of them with the effects. These 2 cannot be normal summoned without a tribute, but they can all be. So yes. Then I run 3 Mystical Space Typhoons because I still think there's heavy back row, although not in Necros or Denko Dolls, or however you spell them. And for the last spell, Raigeki, which is the main spell card in the game probably. For the traps, 3 Recreates because I think it's just another skill drain. Although I'll side these out against Necros, I think. I'm not sure, but doesn't matter. For the ones, I play 1 Bottomless, Torrential, Ring of Destruction, Vanity's Emptiness, and Skill Drain. Skill Drain only 1 because it is at 1. For the extra deck, I'll go quickly. Dracossack, Big Eye, M7, Strike Bouncer, Exhibito, Volcasaurus, 101, Castile, Exciton Knight, Maestroke, Lavalval Chain, Emerald, Dweller, Cowboy, and Rhapsody in Berserk. I don't use extra deck at all, probably. I use it just a little bit of time. Although I am thinking about putting Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon because it's really amazing instead of Maestroke. So let's do this now. So this is how I do it. click, and Dark Rebellion is in here now. Okay, so for the side deck, I will show you my side deck, what I use against the people on Devpro. I use 2 Maxis for the special summoning decks. There all are, so yeah. 3 Imperial Island Walls because of the Necros Ritual Beasts, and what are they? Infernoids, yeah, Infernoids. 3 Light Imprisoning Mirrors, Stellar Knights, and many others. Soul Drain for the Burning Abyss, and everything that conducts Grave and Banish, and 3 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, and 3 Chaos Trap Holes, which I found very, very useful. But I will probably substitute one of the Chaos Trap Holes for Solemn Warning, because you can negate anything with Solemn Warning, any summons. With this one you can only negate Dark or Light monster, yeah. So yeah, that's my Qliphort deck. I only use it on the Devpro. I made proxies for my friends. Even though they've gone down in price, the Scout is like 5 euros, I think. This one is at 3 euros. Disc, Monolith, and Stealth are still very expensive for my taste. But yeah, when I get the job, I will buy them or get them in other way. I don't know how, but yeah, the job is probably in the horizon. So that's for my Qliphort deck. I think I'm gonna upload a couple of more deck profiles like Gusto. I made a Perform Hell deck, so if you want to see that, it conducts the Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, so yeah. Okay, so that's it for the Qliphort deck, and I'll see you guys in the next SightterYgO video. Please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave any comments down below. Like my Facebook page, and I'll see you in the next SightterYgO video. Bye bye!